Hello! How's it going? Oh my god. I forgot to turn my reverb off. Oh no. Ah! Ah! Echo! Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, also no worries, Ethan. Hi Shorty! Hi Damien! Hi Nosco! Hi Warfare! Hi Ethan! Hi Junie! Thank you for the 14 months! Holy moly! Just like the hit MMORPG Final Fantasy 14. Hey, speaking of, did you know that the Final Fantasy 14 has Final Fantasy 14 has a free trial with level 70 with no limits on playtime, including the entirety of A Realm Reborn, as well as the award-winning Heavensward and Stormblood expansions. With that's hundreds of hours of content for free. Sign up today. Sign up and join Eorzea today. Oh, your potions are still out of stock? I thought. Hold on. Did you try earlier, Nosuko, to redeem one? Anybody that redeemed one earlier? Man, that's so annoying. What the fuck? Okay, okay. Hold on, I'm gonna edit it. Please don't. Please don't. I'm gonna make it 2 per stream for the time being. If you already redeemed a potion, be good. Don't redeem a second one, okay? Okay. Can I trust you guys? Can I trust you guys to only redeem one? Right here. Go. Here. Add a second redeem. There we go. Yay! A green potion. Redeemed last stream but didn't get it? Okay, you can do that too. But then I'd have to make it 3. You know, everyone could just redeem 2 this stream if you... Fuck it. Just do it. Just do it. I'll change it back to my next stream, but I'll make sure it works before I start stream next time. I'll make sure it works beforehand next time. I wish I could individually give people potions. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I wonder if there's a way I can add more. I might be able to. I might be able to. It's okay. Potion economy, inflation is already starting. I'm sorry. I'll see if I can fix it. What if I just reset the entire economy? Nuke them. Nobody has potions. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'll figure something out. I'm sure I can probably add it to somebody. Your pilot. I need to think of more random potions and colors to add to. Also, thank you for the hydrate and hand stretch. Ugh. I don't know. If I can be honest, I felt like drawing before stream, but now when I went to sit at my computer, I was like, I don't want to draw. 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 I'm gonna draw, but I don't want to. Terraria has good potions? I'll steal it. Misfit's got a love potion. I love seeing what people get. I think there's like 20 different options, if not more. There's quite a few. I'll steal from Terraria though. I'll go through. I want to buy some potions. What do I draw? What do I draw? I think I might just finish one of the charms I already started. Before I started stream, I had my secret charm open. And I was like, whoa, I gotta close that. I had the bait charm I was working on open. I was like, shit. That could have been bad. Could have leaked my outfit early. I have so many. I have a few secret ones I can't show, and I'm very excited. I get to show one of them on Saturday. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to show. It's, I think, one of my favorites I've done. So, I think it's literally one of my favorites I've done out of the batch. I have a few. I have quite a few that I'm like, that I have outfits for that aren't out yet. I've drawn a few of them. I've drawn a few of them. Women want me. Women want me to draw them. They want me to draw them. No, it's because I was begging. I was like, please, 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 please. That's how I get women. That's how you guys should get women, is just beg them. Eventually one of them will say yes. One of them will eventually say yes. That's my that's my love advice. You want a woman, you should just beg them. Oh, please, 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 please. Eventually, it has to work at least once, right? It has to work at some point. Bottom energy. I think it's more pathetic than bottom. Those two aren't. Those two aren't like synonymous. You know? At least in my opinion. Please let me draw you. 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 Please give me your new outfit so I can draw them. Also, yeah, I got Luli. I'm trying Luli today. Now, why are you? Can we get that guy? I want to get that guy. I think we should. I think we should put him down. All right, let me start coloring Luli. Luli. This outfit's so cute. I'm obsessed. Advice from both Mimi and May. Oh god. I don't know how to talk to women. I don't think you guys should take my advice. I don't know how to talk to women. I've been talking to some women lately though. I'm talking to some women. Blushed. I can remember that there's women watching you as we speak. Whoa. I seem pretty good at it. I get shy. I'm very shy. I think it's the autistic Riz. I think it's the autistic Riz. I just be saying things. and people are like, wow, you're so cool. At least in my head. That's how I imagine it. That's how I imagine it. I'm Venku. I be talking to women sometimes. I'm trying. You can pick up 2 potions, Venku. I fucked up the potion redeem. You should get a second one. You got maroon again? Okay, lilac. 2 maroon in a row, unlucky. I literally think I have like at least 20 different options. At least 20. So it's kind of fucked up. You got the same one twice. Sounds like fantasy. I mean, maybe. Yeah. Perhaps. I want to listen. Hold on. I want to listen to Pokemon music. What potion? What are you gonna do with that? You see, you're lucky. You're in a lucky situation. You can like throw that at a woman. Instead of begging them, you can just throw it at them. Perfect. Man's got a poisonous potion. You guys can redeem 2 potions today. That's assault. I mean, once they fall in love with you, they won't they won't charge you. I mean, it depends on how the it depends. The potion, maybe it doesn't work. It just needs to be thrown at them. Like, you know how aren't there games in Minecraft? Can't you like throw a potion on the ground and it gets used? Also, hi Rollis. Did you post my banner and I only got one character because you get to pick one? Yikes. Flash potion. This is how we talk to women. Red and gray potion? You can mix them together and make like a brick color potion. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's for you guys to figure out. I just supply them. I'm just supplying you guys with the potions. You guys are the ones that have to figure out how to use them. Brick potion. Oh yeah, I'm gonna find Pokemon music. I want to find Pokemon music to listen to. I'll just tell them about the hit streamer Imari May. I'm gonna steal your woman from you. If you want that woman to date me, sure. I think you guys should recommend more women to my stream. You know? What do I feel like listening to? What's the strat to get you talking to women? I guess. I'm like I said, I've been talking to Umi quite a bit lately, and she is so freaking sweet. She is so sweet and easy to talk to. I'm just generally really bad. I'm really bad at talking to women. You who's really into cooking, hey, have you heard of the streamer called Imari? I think you'd like them. You know, I'm sure at least one May Mori viewer. There's probably one, right? Okay, I'm gonna find the music. I'm gonna find music. I don't know what I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this. Well, let's blow a Final Fantasy FFXIV playlist, perhaps. At least 4 of Yoshi's DMs. How? Wait, 4? I can only think of 3. Umi's super nice, though. Umi's super duper nice. As a viewer, because I'm not... that stool is... Umi is so nice. I don't, like, one of the... I struggle to keep conversation up with people in general. It's really easy to talk to her and to just, like, yap about nothing. I was afraid to message her because, like, it's just my own fear getting in my head. But I know she's been busy and stuff, so I was like, I don't want to be annoying either. She sent me a message and we've been talking. So sweet. Hi, Mega! Fire resistance potion. Where are the music? Where music? Where? How? Listen, music to... How? I guess, okay, I can use this playlist. I want to get rid of some of these, though. It's almost entirely just like Vocaloid. Ace Attorney music, Persona music. Yeah, I'll use this playlist that I made a while ago. It's still relevant. It's still relevant. It's fine. It's still all stuff I like. Okay. I don't think I should get DMCA'd either. Famous last words. It's like, my playlist is called Study Jams. I made it like 8 years ago. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet as well. "23 years since Ruby Sapphire." I'm gonna turn to dust. I'm turning to dust. Yeah, it's been 23 years since Ruby Sapphire came out. I'm gonna turn to dust. Does she have pink under? I think she does, kind of. I'm trying to find a good reference of the little, like, this hairstyle. I love her design a lot, but I feel like it's like color-wise, she's one of the more challenging ones because she has a lot of like gradients and stuff. Yeah, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald are my first Pokemon games as well. But I also didn't get like any handheld gaming device until I was like, I want to say in like grade 2 or 3. Sapphire, Leaf Green, Emerald. Yeah, for me, I want to say it was like Ruby. I had both Ruby and Sapphire growing up. And Emerald. Oops. RC. Hi, Panda! And then Leaf Green I also had. And then like Diamond Pearl Platinum, Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team. What the Crisis event? Don't worry about it. I'm a Diamond Pearl hater. I love Platinum, but Diamond and Pearl are really not good games, IMO. That's why it's like, I feel like the spin-offs, or not the spin-offs, the remakes got kind of fucked. Like if it was a Platinum remake, it would have been a lot better. But Diamond and Pearl they kind of suck. Legends Arceus is so good. I miss Legends Arceus. I miss Follow. I think that's what ZA was missing for me. Was a Volo type character. I like Corbo, but he is not like I love Corbo. He's cute. He's a cutie pie. Ah. Personality-wise, he is not my type. He's really moe. He's a lot more moe than I thought he would be, which is good in its own way. But it's not Volo. It's not Volo. You like Pearl? I am just like a Eileen Platinum. I think it's because I put so many hours into Emerald that going to Diamond and Pearl felt like going backwards. I don't know. There's something about it. I just didn't really vibe with it much. Knuckle almonds. DP like your yeah. Yeah. It's like Platinum. The Platinum ties everything together really well, in my opinion. But like covered in blood with a gun, maybe. Yeah. Like, okay, he's so much more moe than I thought he would be. And you know what? That's fine. That is fine. Not every character that seems like they are made in a lab for Mecha need to actually be made in a lab for Mecha. But God. My disappointment. My day ruined. He's moe and he's good with like, there's good yaoi with him. But God, I wanted him to be evil. I wanted him to be evil so bad. Well, Platinum feel like such complete games. Yeah, exactly. Kind of lab for me, so Pokemon should cater. Yeah, exactly. They should cater to my taste more, too. I want more, yeah! I want more characters like Kieran was catered to me a little bit. Kieran was made in a lab. No, very clearly was supposed to start up Series Z and they didn't make it until Z to A, yeah. He gets so fucked up. I love Kieran. I think everything about him is like so good. Him being moe and shy and being the first like friend you have, like you're the first friend he's ever had really outside of his sister, and then you backstab him, and then he fucking is like, I can't trust anybody anymore. Fuck you. You and I are not friends anymore. Yeah, literally. It's insane. I felt so bad. I was like, I'm not allowed to tell you. The game won't let me tell you, even though I want to. I want to tell him, but the game won't let me. It's so fucked up. I love it. That boy is so fucked up. Re-traumatize him. It's awesome. I think we need to traumatize more characters in Pokemon, actually. Yeah, he's like, oh, what nerve. Like, you have some nerve bringing the ogre in front of me. I did that. I made sure I had Ogre Pawn on my team because it was like, if he's gonna say something. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm gonna preview CMYK. God, CMYK really kills vibrancy. That's it. I've made so much merch, but still every time it shocks me just how much it kills the vibrancy of your work. I think I'll color pick from here. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum bum. I wonder how many of you people know this song. People that I know who, like, I know Kay would. Kay's one of the people that I know would know this song. I need more mini-maze to play the Ace Attorney franchise. I think. Yeah, it's the Furio Tiger song. Furio Tigre. Thank you for the hydrate. No! How's it going? How's it going? I know you're con crunching too. You can finally watch streams again! Welcome back from Japan. I hope you had a lot of fun. GAA and the Edgeworth games? You should. GAA is really peak. And I know the second game for Edgeworth is really, really good. I just haven't played it myself. I need to. Con Crunch so jet lagged? Oh my god. Yeah, I get really fucked up by jet lag. And ironically a bit nervous about offkai. It's not even that much of a time difference, but I know I get really, really fucked up by any sort of like time difference, so it's like I think 3 hours or something like that, or 4 hours. It's not a lot, but it's like substantial enough that my body is probably gonna hate me. No, thank you for the sub. You didn't have to do that. What the heck? But yeah, 3 hours might be enough to fuck me over. I'm not gonna lie. Like to East always felt like it's always like bad for the body. It feels like going from Japan to Canada is like worse. Yeah. Like for me, even during like time change, my body gets so fucked up. It gets so fucked. Like, yeah, daylight savings kills me. It really kills me. So 3 hours, the only... I think you guys are. Though the East Coast is not. I don't think, anyways. It was a career transition immediately coming home sucked, yeah. So the only other time I've had like that big of a time difference when traveling was when I went to Europe. Like, I've always gone to areas that are the same time zone as me. Except for one time I went to Europe and I was like really, like I was physically sick. I felt so bad. I kind of like, I think I told this story, but like the morning after, like our first morning there, I like threw up in the hotel lobby. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. It wasn't even like, I just felt bad for like throwing up more than anything. Like, and then I slept during the entirety of our like bus tour. We had a bus tour in Paris and I slept the whole time. So like I have no idea how I'll handle the time zone change. I'm sure it won't be bad. I'm sure it won't be that bad. But you never really know. The TV screen. Yeah, I've never been to the West Coast before. The most traveling I've done outside of my Europe trip was like Florida. It was Florida. And that's the same time zone. I guess Cuba too, but even that's the same time zone, so. I guess I should do this. Yeah, they are. I've made so freaking many. These are like your character here style charms. So I've drawn Sugi. I think Sugi's I may fix. Sugi's was one of the first ones I drew, and I feel like I've changed my line art style quite a bit since I drew her. So I may reline her. I still think she's really cute, but she needs to be fixed. Outside of that, there's like Kopi. This is also an early one I did. Earlier. That's kind of just like a your character here kind of situation. I have too many I can't show. Meet my... I'm just making as many little indies as I can. I love drawing oops. I love drawing oopies. It's like, I feel like I've done a lot more than I, you know, than I can show. I've done a lot more than I can show. A lot of merch in the same pose. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's like, I'm very excited for oshiuplink, but we did kind of get like our acceptance kind of late for a convention that the merch is going to be pretty niche. Yeah, Amelia is high up on my list to do. If not for oshiuplink, definitely for offkai. It's like for con, where it's like most of the merch is going to be stuff that will only be sellable at cons like oshiuplink and offkai. I wish I had more time. I wish I had a lot more time. I have it on shuffle, but all my Persona music's playing. it's like the stuff is so niche that it's like I can't sell it at cons like Anime North. Like maybe there will be a few people that buy it, but it's like it's a lot of work to put in. You know what I mean? It's the Persona Power Hour, surely. Dun, 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 dun. You taking Pokemon charms? I will be bringing those as well. I'm allowed to have stuff that's not a VTuber. At the VTuber con, it's just like half of my table has to be VTuber, which it will be. Just by the time OFCon rails, yeah, exactly. That's the saving grace. Usually can only manage exactly. It's like I made stuff specifically for Oshikombini. Even like stuff that I thought would sell well there, because I was like, oh, it's like a little like indie convention, and Ashton was a guest. And I don't think I sold a single, I think I sold 2 Ashton postcards, and that was it. I was like, damn. Yeah, VTuber cons are like, we want your table to be a lot of VTuber. Like cons usually have, especially if it's a con like that, they have a kind of like, we want your table to look like XYZ because there are other people that draw this stuff and we gave you a space over them. You know what I mean? That's the main thing you have to kind of consider, is the fact that other people could have gotten that table that have like a full table full of VTuber merch, you know? It depends on the con. Most cons don't have requirements, like regular anime cons. Although I think even anime cons are like, hey, we want your merch to be like 50% anime. You know what I mean? Yeah. Someone could have, yeah, exactly. Like you can have non-VTuber stuff on there where they just want half your table, like, to be VTuber. If I'm not mistaken. I need to reread the contract and stuff. It's like you're taking a space from someone that like maybe all they draw is VTuber stuff. For like a VTuber convention. Even offkai. One of the reasons I don't think I got in the first time applied is because I didn't have that much VTuber stuff. The second time I had a lot more like VTuber artwork. So I think that helped. I think that helped with the application process a lot. Because they are, I think, juried. They're not like, not juried, I don't want to say juried, but I know they're not lotto. The con scene is definitely interesting. It's definitely interesting. When you start getting into like the nitty gritty of it, it's really like a lot. It's rough. Yeah, I drew a lot more VTubers. It is very difficult. There's just so many artists and so many really good artists. You know what I mean? And it's gotten really competitive over the years. Which anime con sold more VTuber stuff? It depends on what anime con it is. Con, there was only one person selling VTuber stuff. That's crazy. I think small cons, it depends a lot on the con and what area you're in. Those cons need more than just VTuber things. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. You have to be careful. Like my niche, my niche is very much Pokemon related. I've drawn indies and stuff, and I've made merch of indies, but they don't sell. So it's like, even my mint stuff does not sell as well as my Pokemon stuff. So a lot of people kind of focus on what they think is like. Most people focus like on what they think will do well for them, you know? And unfortunately, that happens to be a lot of the same stuff. Like I know there was some discourse at one point going around about like, why are conventions full of Genshin? It's like the reason is because people buy Genshin. At the end of the day, it sells. And artists need to make money. They need to make money. Like I want to draw more, like I'm definitely lucky that I'm in the position where my niche things are popular enough that they sell. You know, like Pokemon, especially like the characters, has a pretty strong like market. I hate talking about it that way. And Grand Blue Fantasy, despite the fact that it's not very popular, the fans are like, they will buy it out. If you're a Grand Blue Fantasy fan and you see Grand Blue Fantasy at a con, you're buying it. So I almost always sell my Grand Blue stuff sells pretty well. But at the end of the day, like for me, I don't draw Genshin stuff because I feel like my art isn't good enough to compete with the like people that draw a lot of Genshin. Like the big artists, you know? Wait, Mel, you play Grand Blue? Wait! Wait! I need to talk to you about Greg. It's always crazy finding people that play Grand Blue Fantasy. An artist of the few, it's always Gruda and Kali. Yeah, it'll most be Hololive or like really, really popular indies. Like Doki Mint, Matara. That shit recently, but I've been logging in. Yeah, let's go! Phase 100 was like kind of kind to me. Does online merch tend to do better than cons? Yes and no. Because online merch is it's its own thing. How do I describe it? Like, it's kind of a hassle to ship stuff out. I'm not gonna lie. I did find a website that like produces and ships merch for you. They take a bit more of a cut than say like if I were to go on Etsy or Coffee, but it like handles that for me. But something I think is particularly interesting about online is that some of my charms that are like really popular at cons do not sell well online. And some of my less popular ones at cons sell way better online. Like Cynthia. Cynthia is one of my best sellers at a convention because she's Cynthia. But on Etsy, I barely sell her. But I think it's because the market of people that buy Cynthia and the market of people that scroll Etsy for merchandise are two completely different groups of people. If that makes sense. Like, I feel like most of the people that order my stuff on Etsy are like the Pokemon Yumeis and girlies and stuff. So like, and it sells well in person and at cons. Like at cons and online. But like the Subway Brothers, they sell at cons, but they sell super well online. Same with like Colrus and like all of my other niche boys. Like all my boys sell really well online. The girls, not so much. It's crazy. Niche characters all done niche merch more popular. Exactly. Like at a con, if you see merch of your favorite, you're like, oh, I'll get that. But online, I think the people that search for Cynthia merchandise aren't the type that like would look like on Etsy or something like that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's everywhere. It's crazy. But and in particular, I just think a lot of people don't go and open up Etsy and look up a character to find merch. It's like a very specific niche. And those niches tend tend to be Yume adjacent. Tend to be Yume Fujo adjacent. Those are the people I usually sell to online. It's really funny. Like, people will buy red and blue together, and I'm like, I know what you are. I know what you are. It's really funny. But yeah, Etsy, with the tariffs and stuff, Etsy has been really, it's a little scary. It's a little scary. I haven't really been fucking with it. I'll probably just move all my stuff to that website I mentioned. If you want a link, I can sell it to you, Mel. Or send it to you, Mel. But there's a website that I found, and it seems like a lot of people use it, where it's like they take like a third, they take quite a cut. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's like out of like a $15 order, you're gonna see like $8 of it or $9 or something. But you don't have to like produce it or ship it or anything like that. Offkai does it. There's another website that I saw that does it too. I think it was someone that I saw that had pre-orders for Mimi merch. Shipping, yeah, right now is. I was shipping. I did Checkies for my birthday last year, and shipping. I wanted to throw in some freebies for people. Like, the Checkies were fine because I was like, oh, it's like a photo print, and they were like, okay, you don't need to pay for that. But I wanted to throw in like charms for some people, especially people that like spent a lot of money. That gave me way more than they needed to, because I was like, I want these to basically be just the cost of shipping, and people were like, I'm sending you $50. So I wanted to send something, but whenever I went to ship, it like, when I was entering the information, the app I had to enter it in was like, oh yeah, so because you added a chocolate bar to this, you have to pay $5 extra. I was like, what the fuck? What the hell? I just want to be nice. I just want to throw in nice things for people that ordered. It's so stupid. Man, I felt so bad. Ugh. Anymore. It's really lame. It's so lame. Not a day goes by. The world stopped mid-motion. So yeah, part of me is like, when it comes to online orders, I'll probably just use a website like Offkai or something to deal with that stuff for me. It's just not worth it anymore. Even before the tariff situation, selling online was kind of like a hassle. If I will be completely honest, it was such a hassle. Having to go to the post office and be like, here's like 20 packages, you know? Yeah, everyone move to Canada, please. Let me move to Canada so we can ship you stuff a lot easier. But also, shipping within Canada is more expensive than to the States for some reason. Doing deliveries at cons, yeah. It's like, that's why for my comms in particular, I was like, I'm only doing in-person pickup. I'm only doing in-person pickup. My ass is not shipping these, especially because most of the people that would order or would commission me for charms like that are US based. I'm like, I can't do that logistically. I used to work for UPS, so I was like, I'm prepared for shipping. And I had to send something to Germany. Oh my god. Yeah, it's, you know, shipping is rough, man. I think they should just make it easy. I think as long as you don't have anything illegal in there, you should be allowed to ship. Just free. Or whatever. No questions. Let me mail stuff for free. Why do I have to pay for this? What? I don't want to pay for my goods and services. KFP and Eurofans get to smuggle merch. Makes sense. Europe shipping is also very pricey. Instant mailing tubes? Yeah! Can teleportation be a thing? Can we get on that so I can go around the world and also get stuff to people instantly? That would be really cool. Can we get working on that? I forgot. I think this is Lucamine's song. I'm pretty sure this is Lucamine's battle theme. Yeah. I have no idea what songs are on this playlist. I haven't touched it in like at least 5 years, 6 years. That's Mother. I still want to play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but I'm still like, I know that they kind of butchered her character or tried to redeem her, right? I don't want that. I don't want that. Let her stay horrible. Like, I understand the whole point is like, oh, it's like a neurotoxin from Nihilego that's made her go kind of insane. And that's awesome. You don't have to fix that. You don't have to make her, you don't have to fix that. You can keep it that way and not try to make her less evil. They cut her full fucked up fusion fight. Why do they hate me? Pokemon Company hates me. OG Sun and Moon, yeah. OG Sun and Moon are really good. And ironically, I like those games a lot. I think they're good. Except for what they did to Colrus. He looks so lame. Like, who's like, it's nice here. I'm gonna stay here a while. Man wanted. Man wanted in multiple countries for bioterrorism. I don't like his design though, in Sun Moon. I think it's really bad. You know, fair enough. Luckily, unluckily, I don't know. I bought into the Switch 2 FOMO with Mario Kart, and I went out like the day it came out. I was like, I'm not gonna get a Switch 2, and then the day the Switch 2 came out, I saw everyone playing Mario Kart and was like, I'm gonna go get a Switch 2. So now it's just, I just had it for that. But I totally understand. God forbid a twink have hobbies. Husband did that for Mario Kart 2, but I need my own now. No. Steal it. Steal it. Your Switch 2 now. But yeah, Pokopia will be around forever at least. It'll be around. If you want to play a similar game, apparently Dragon Quest Stories 2 is like incredibly, like it's literally, people are calling Pokopia Dragon Quest Builders? Sorry, Dragon Quest Builders 3. So Dragon Quest Builders is very, it plays the same. I kind of want to get it. It's on sale. Dragon Quest Builders 2, 1 and 2 are on sale right now on Steam. And I really want to, I kind of want to get them. I kind of want to get them. Ooh. I want to say no. I think I'd have to check because I do have a separate account on my Switch too. I'm gonna try logging in. I can try it out and see what it does. And see if it starts a new game for me or not. I don't think it'd be per Switch, I think it'd be per account. If I had to take a guess. But I don't know, man. ACNH was locked to console. Even if you made a new like account or had a new account, you'd still play on the same island. Which kind of sucked. I don't think Pokopia is like that though. I want to say it's not. Da 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 dum da da dum. But I'd literally have to like, I'd have to try it. I haven't tried it. It'd be a good thing to know though. Pokemon spin-offs are just, I love Pokemon spin-offs. Story-wise, they're the best games, unironically. In my opinion, anyways. It's made me want to replay some spin-offs, and I like go back and play them again. Yeah, the next gen will be Switch 2. I kind of hate it. I kind of hate it. Everything's Switch 2. Like, I get it. It's their new console, but man, it still sucks. Does Lily not have a reference with their mouth open? I know it's blue, but... Color picking from her ref sheet is kind of difficult. She has a lot of gradients. Wind and Waves, I'm excited for. But I'm also like, I wish the games looked better. They look good. They look better than Scarvio. But I'm like, Pokopia is so beautiful. I love how Pokopia looks. Got my tax return instead of paying government money. No! Pain. I have to do my taxes too. Yeah, I hope it's fun to play. Like, God. Like, I just hope it runs well, really, because Scarvio would definitely be one of my favorite Pokemon games of all time. I'd say it kind of is, unironically. It would be so much better if it actually ran. If it actually worked. You know? Scarvio is the most fun I had in a Pokemon game in a very long time. You just give us here. Yeah, yeah. not someone that really cares about graphics, but I'm definitely someone that prefers like the rendering of like Pokopia. You know what I mean? I think the rendering, like cell shading, is so nice. I've talked about this before, but cell shaded games hold up so well. They hold up so well. Like Wind Waker is still a beautiful game. That game is gorgeous. And it's how old? Like 20 years old now. I did see the Switch 2 update. I haven't updated. I've updated because I saw that there was like some security issues or something like that. Yeah, Scarvio made me cry. For me, I just think like we need to stop pushing realism and everything or trying to make things look more realistic. I think cell shading is really, really nice. And is unironically my preferred like style when it comes to a game like Pokemon. Yeah, Wind Waker is such a beautiful game. It's beautiful all these years later. Not everything needs to be realism. Some things just look really good, cartoony, you know? Yeah, it's like, I think there is a market for a realistic Pokemon game, like with realistic graphics. I don't think Game Freak are the people that should be doing it. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, I think they specialize a lot more in like cartoony kind of stuff. You know what I mean? I still think their sprite work is the best, and I wish they would go back to it, but c'est la vie. Even when Zelda went for more quote-unquote realistic styles for Twilight Princess, it looked amazing. It did. It's like, it looks quote-unquote realistic, but it still has like exaggerated features and like heavy, like hard lighting. Like it's the shading isn't muted. It doesn't make it muddy. Every pore on Pikachu. I want to see every single pore on the twink gym leader's face. I want to see the sweat dripping down. I want to see them sweating in HD. That's how you get me to buy the next Pokemon game. This is how we can win. This is how we can win. I have no idea how I'm gonna do like this on such a small scale. I thought about it already. I wasn't too sure. Dun, 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 dun. But I like the t-shirt more than I like the whole outfit. But I do prefer the t-shirt. Stick figure, yeah. I want a game with every Pokemon and every gimmick. That'll be Champions, right? Except it won't be like a game. I don't know how the comp is gonna work. If they're just gonna like rotate between different thingies. Different regulations and different like gimmicks. I'd be interested. Stick figure. I'm trying. Like, I love this whole fit, but I'm like, the t-shirt is so good. It would have been way easier had I like not gone for the t-shirt and instead did the one of the sweaters or something, but you know, I like to make things more difficult for myself. I realize I should probably do the gradient like this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm scared of what Champions is gonna be like, actually. I fear, from what they've shown, it does look like it's gonna be pretty heavily pay to win. Which I'm like, no, why? What's the point of having a game everyone can play if you're just gonna make it pay to win? It's like Pokemon Showdown, but if you had to pay for it. Trying to make comp Pokemon more accessible to others, while also like doing that shit is kind of abysmal. But that's Game Freak. That's Game Freak. I love Chorus's music. I love Chorus. That's my husband. Which champs don't keep stats and levels if moved back. That's so fucked. Yeah. Oh, this is rival music from Heart Gold Soul Silver. I forgot. I think I'm gonna get rid of this layer and redraw it. I love Silver Pokemon. He's great. He's just like such a shithead. Like he sucks. I love him. I often think about the fact at Pokemass they had like a scene in which Brendan and like his father were playing and they were like, "Wow, you're awesome, Dad. I love you." He's like, "Haha, I love you too, son." And then it pans over to N and Silver just watching. That was diabolical. That shit's so fucked up. We'll kind of try and blob out the Luli one. Okay! Yeah, no worries. Good luck with unpacking and thank you. I'm making some progress. I really didn't want to draw. But I gotta. I locked in at least a little bit. Okay, I think we're gonna do it. It'll have to be like kind of stick figure-y. It'd be kind of silly looking. This looks so groovy! Okay, hold on. I can fix this. I can make this better 1 second. I don't know how I'm gonna make this look less goofy. I'm gonna be honest. This won't even be visible, realistically. You're not even able to see this really well at all. Is it cute? I can't tell. I feel like it looks really derpy. I feel like it looks really derpy. Wait, I kind of want to redo it. I kind of want to redo it. Hold on. If I combine these two, and then just this. No, it becomes more pixelated. I forgot. Ugh. I do think it needs to be bigger, though. I may need to redraw it. Yeah, I think we're gonna use that as like a reference and redraw it. And then we'll grab this color and just draw the thingy. I think this works. Unironically, I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. I think that's better. I think that's the best I could do with this. And ironically, I don't think I'm going to be getting any better than this. It's cute, it's nice, thank you. You know, outer part of the letters also need to be lined a little bit. Oh my god. So many little details. I really kind of fucked myself over going for the version of the outfit that has the most, like, little details in it. That's okay. I made it work to the best of my ability. Yeah, but it was right there. I wasn't originally gonna go for that kind of vibe for these though, that's the thing. And then I made a couple very breasting boobly ones, so I guess I could have just done that. I could have just done that. Meow. The bikini one would have been much easier. Hindsight really is 2020. That's okay. I like to suffer. It's fine. I love putting myself through hell. It's my favorite. The M in May stands for... Stop! Historically, I mean... Historically, I mean, it's near not... You guys aren't far off. You speak! want to make the tail the same color as the gloves and stuff. I think it'll look better. Yeah. Yeah, it does kind of just look better. I'm sorry, Lily. What? Why is it so light? I thought this charm would be really simple. A fool. A fool I was. Until he zoomed in, yeah. A little bit. There's a lot of details. I think it's just the color gradients and stuff are a bit... It gets a bit more than most of the other ones I've done. It definitely has like a lot more detail than the other charms I've done. I just saw the new design. I saw the design and I blacked out and I just drew it. Really, I just saw the design. I was like, I love this. I was hoping I decided to choose a charm that I already had like lined because I thought it would be quick. I was like, oh, I will be done this. I'll be able to finish it on stream. Now I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to finish it on stream. I think I would have been able to finish like Sugi's on stream. I think. If I'd locked in. But Luli's is definitely a bit more challenging. Bow, 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 bow. Over the face of it. The song's so good. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. No other way. Step on up to the plate. Meet your fate. Looking straight on into the lion's lair. To the plate. 'Cause this ain't no game. It's time to make history, yeah. Persona 4 music goes kind of insane. It's a war out there every day. By being B4, I had to find my... I had to find my Vita. You gotta play by the rules, play it cool. Why are you calling me out, man? What's your problem? What's your problem? Say, ain't no other way. So step on up to the place. Into the lion's den. Time to make history, yeah. Listen, if I can be completely honest, I didn't beat P5 either. I got to the point where things happened with Akechi, and then I had to stop playing for a bit, and then I never picked it back up. No, I got a bit further in, but then I was like, I had to mourn. I had to mourn Akechi Goro. I literally, that happened, I was like, I can't. I did get really, like, right before the boss. I have a tendency to do that, get right before a final boss, and then just, like, stop playing. I get right to the end of a video game, and then I'm like, you know what? I think I'm done. It's a very bad habit of mine. Well, the thing is, I knew Akechi would be like that, but then it's like whenever they do, okay, you know, Persona 5's been out forever. I'm gonna fucking spoil it. But whenever Akechi fucking dies, I'm like, I had to stop. I literally was like, this is stupid! This is stupid! I played vanilla as well, so. I played vanilla. Hi, Flarty! How's it going? I played vanilla. I've never played golden because fuck that. Listen, I think people that only started liking Akechi when they played golden are weak. And they won't survive the winter. I know so many people that hated him in vanilla. And then I played golden, I'm like, oh my god, I love Akechi Goro. I was in the trenches. When vanilla came out, I was in the trenches for that man. I was in the trenches for that boy. People fucking hated him. They hated him. When vanilla came out, they hated his ass. And then Royal came out and everyone's suddenly an Akechi fan. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. Exactly. I'm crashing out. I just thought it was funny that I wasn't terminally online when I first played vanilla, so I was losing my mind that nobody called Akechi out until the end. Yeah, me too. No, I mean, it's like crazy. But people online hated him, okay? Like, he was not liked. Being an Akechi fan in 2015 was not for the weak. Was it 2015? When did Persona 5 come out? Persona 5 release date. 2016. Being a Catchy fan in 2016, 2017, not for the week, okay? It's not. It's not. people hated Catchy. Being a fan of him then was like it was awful. It was like being a fan of Pokemon Black and White on release. Everyone hated you. Everyone online hated you. I'll just do the Arcadian music. When in doubt. When in doubt, Arcadian music. Bow, 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 bow. I think the line art on the hair looks okay. I don't know, man. There's something about it I don't like. I'm hoping I can figure it out. I'm too busy crashing out about Okechi Goro. Focus on my work. I'm back in 2016. My mind is back there. I've been brought back to a bad place. Mentally. Although I miss when fandom was like how it was. I miss old fandom wars. They were just goofy. They were just goofy. A lot simpler. I didn't get called out for being in a Catchy Yume at the age of like 19 or whatever. However old I was, I don't remember. I don't want to dox myself either. Although I feel like my age is kind of obvious. I feel like I show it. I don't think there's too many mini-mays. There's a few that are older than me. I feel like for the most part, you guys are like around my age. Ambiguously old. Bow, 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 bow. Pretty close. I love Kanemata! If you like Akechi Goro and you don't like Kanemata, what's wrong with you? They're the same character with different paint. The same character. Just different paint. I mean, hell, they get along in PQ2? Hajime's? And Kanemata. Kanemata is my favorite P3 character, okay? You can crucify me. I don't care. I don't care! His slutty little short. Why does he wear tiny little short shorts and like a sweater in winter? Whoever designed him is a freak. I say that with all the love in the world. The Kanemata's winter outfit is like... What? Is he just like really bratty in Ultimax? Like, okay, hold on. Hold on. Like, hold on. I had to send his full winter outfit. You guys need to understand. Where's the old artwork with his winter outfit? I don't want the P3 remake shit. Like, who dressed... Why is he dressed like this in the winter? Hold on. I'll send it in the stream chat. Like, come on, man! Heroi. Heroi. Is fucking... If he was a girl in elementary school in Canada, he would be forced to change. He would be forced to change. His shorts don't go below his fingertips. He'd be sent home. He'd be sent home. He'd be sent home. And he would not be allowed at school. Like, his knuckles go past the length of his shorts. This is an elementary school. He's like, what, 11, 12? I do like how he interacts with Koromaru. Yeah, they're cute. I like how in the US, maybe you just heard that was like a lot for boys, just not girls. You can wear slutty little shorts as a boy. Can you show pictures? I mean, not like as an adult. I was allowed to wear shorts as an adult. I need to be put down. Picked up for Big Cosplay, let's go! Yeah, for me, I had shorts that went like halfway, like almost to my knees. Almost to my knees, and I'd sometimes get called out on it and be like, you have to, your fingers are just barely at the edge, or they'd be like, you have to measure it. Like, come on, man! I didn't even like wearing short shorts, but they were Catholic school's crazy. Catholic school's crazy. That's my... Oh, gods, again, I really should have said, feed me well, forever just because. And only champion. I realized as I said what I said that I was like, this is not coming across the right way. Immediate backtrack. I think more men should wear slutty little shorts. That's all. That's all. Do you just see the yaoi, or is Catholic school just not worth it? I get to see yaoi. It's like the Bible is the most toxic yaoi out there. But Catholic school is so prudent. I've seen people write fanfic of Jesus ex Judas. People do that. People do that. And they're stronger than me. I'll say that. This is what happens when you have like any form of religious trauma. You just turn it into like, you cope with it by making it yaoi. Painted in lights. Anything, but there's always something more. Yes, there's always something more. Magazines. Oh gods, again, I really should have said, heed me well, forever just because I'll be your queen bee, honey bee, lovely. Worship me, love me again, until the end. Queen bee, honey bee, lovely. Impromptu karaoke. might do a little bit of karaoke after Q&A stream, unironically. On Sunday? Is that when my next stream is? My schedule this week is so fucky that even I'm like, I don't know when I'm streaming. It's very out of nowhere. It's like really strange for me. Let's go to this one. Listen to Sugar Riot's theme. At least, I think this is almost done. I don't know if it's getting finished on stream. Because I am getting a little bit, like, tired. And honestly, I'm pushing myself really hard to draw right now. I'm really, like, not in the brain. I don't want to say not in the brain space. But it's definitely a struggle for me to get myself to draw right now. For space. Part of me was almost like gonna do the thing. Like I was almost tempted to just play fucking Parkopia on stream. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, speaking of, I did something bad. I did something bad. I time traveled. Okay, listen. Before you guys judge me, I didn't time travel for buildings. I time traveled because I was not getting lucky at all with my islands, and I kept getting like the one that has Suicune. The one that has Suicune is like really shitty. It's a really shitty island, so I was wasting my daily island going to an island that didn't even have good supplies for me. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get sequel Suicune. And then I won't time travel again. And that's what happened. Because I time traveled till I got Suicune. I'm sorry. Please forgive me, Mini Maze. Please forgive me. It was mostly just because I really wanted Suicune. I love Suicune. But also because it was mainly just because I kept going to like this one really shitty island. The island that Suicune is on didn't even always have like it didn't even always have the like a notebook or anything. It didn't even have like a notebook. Like the other ones at least always had like I could always find something. But the Suicune one in particular is like notoriously bad and also just doesn't have any good materials either, like useful materials, unless you need fucking vines. I don't know. so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get myself Suicune. Because this is hell. I spent like I did 4 days just normally of going to that island and getting jack shit. I was like, I'm getting tired of this. It's hell. Like, now that I'm back in the good ones, like Entei, Raikou, like Mewtwo, even those islands at least are like better. They have better materials. God, the Suicune one had fucking nothing. The Suicune Island has nothing. It sucks. I've only built the Articuno structure. I cleared off the beach because it's like Shoal Cave or whatever, right? In Gen 1? So I was like, okay, beach is probably reasonable. Beach is probably fine for this. And then I brought Tinkaton over to make it get built faster. Really don't know who you're talking to. Hi. It was way easier to flatten. That's the main thing. Round and round and round and round, all found down. Oh. Round paintings on the wall. I think this should be a little bluer. I have so much I need to do still. At least she's almost done. I need to get the color of inside of her mouth. I know it's blue, but I want a color pick. I'll probably end up just taking I could do something really easy. And we all found down. It's mostly just, it's not even detail at this point. It's just like coloring all the line art. Coloring all the line art mostly. And adding a bit of shading and highlights. That's pretty much it. Skip this. It's Sinister time, baby! It's Sinister time! I miss I want to play Final Fantasy 14. The new patch comes out in a month. New story. I think it's in a month. It might be end of April. It's about a month. I'm excited. Estinion's in the art. Estinian, I missed him. I miss him. Honestly, I forgot Estinion's in Down Trail. If I can be completely honest. I forgot he was even there. Although a lot of the time I was like, I wonder what Estinion's doing. Like, where is he? Where's Estinian? Knee deep in old school RuneScape. Yeah, I still want to try old school RuneScape really, really badly. I don't see myself doing it. Yeah, no, I'm in hell. Tomodachi Life 2 comes out too as well. It comes out soon. Universe want me dead. Or I'll chew you up and spit you out. Thunder. Tomodachi Life 2 comes out in like a month, I think. If I'm not mistaken. This is Final Fantasy 14 music, yeah. Ready or not, bottom or top. I'm a bee with an itch to scratch, so don't mess with me. I don't need no safe word, honey. Oh, they sicken me. They sicken me. Yuri. I'm sinister under your skin. Some leather, sinister. Don't you know who I am? Dun 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 dun. Or I'll have it all. The top is terrible throw. They all so far. I still, my live reaction to Vamp Fatale was kind of, it makes me, it makes me giggle. Her, she sickens me. She sickens me. It's kind of extended karaoke, true. If you want me to sing, just give me have me listen to music I like, and then I'll start singing. This is how you get Gecko karaoke. Tell Mecha to listen to Metric while streaming, and they will sing. Going in for the thrill. Now get down on your knees. I'm asking, please. I'm sinister under your skin. Life in leather, sinister. Don't you know who I am? I'll make it better. Their master, your maker. Just do it true. I'll have it all. I'll take what I wanna. I'll take what I wanna. Don't let me down, or I'll chew you up and spit you out. Not before some pretender. I think I am very nearly done with this. I do want to add a bit more to the line art. Going hard and going soft, ain't no onus here. Bottom or top, what you got in mind? I can't wait till we get official lyrics for these, so I can actually sing them properly. Because right now, the lyrics are just what people can hear. Magazine. Sinister under your skin and lace and leather. Know who I am. Top this terrible throne. I reach for the stars, why are they oh so far? What else do I want in the eyes? I usually do like little hearts in the eyes, so I guess I'll continue that with Lily. Yeah, I think all I really need to do is color the collar part. Maybe I don't think I added much shading to the other ones, but I know I have been adding shading. So part of me is like, should I? Should I add shading or not? I'm so indecisive. Let me open up Umi's. Like there's a bit of shading for hers, but also because you color in white. I colored in white. Poor mini maze will be able to handle it. They'll be fine. Sinister under your skin and lace and leather. Sinister, you know who I am. They'll be fine. And then, yeah, I think it really depends on how much there is when it comes to gradients and stuff. You can tank it. Out of bed. I'm rock hard. I'm rocking hard. What the hell? I miss the Blowdrop Brothers. Volcano, and thank you for the follow. Did you pin that? Oh my god. Nisco's bullying the fuck out of Jolene. Da 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 da. Bullying. Wanna be right where I oughta be. Yeah, they're abusing their powers. I say as if I don't pin you, like, more, just as often, if not more. Jolene is way too good at posting. It's crazy. It's a talent. Wanna be da 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 dum. Be proud of yourself. It's a talent. Right where I ought to be. What is May pinning me? Whoa. They're coming to Oshiuplink. I'm kidding. For all intents and purposes, this is a joke. The videos are gonna get jealous. They're gonna get jealous. This is about them. Sun Cabadons? You know, a lot of cons don't allow that. Like the people that go around cons where it's like, I will step on you for $5. What if you Canadian cons don't allow that? It's like 1984. I think women should be allowed to make money however they want to. It's fucked up. If I'm paying a woman to step on me, that's none of your business. Literally 1984. Suddenly I wanna be da 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 dum. What are you trying to say? Genuine, this would be awesome. Hey, suddenly I wanna be. Mirror, right where we ought to be. Da 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 da. this happened, they would stab my ass a dozen times and then remake me up. Tyrant milking gif. I miss Leah's tyrant posting. I miss Leah's tyrant posting. I need her to go insane again. I need her to run M11S again. It's like I can see her RT. More tyrant artwork. More tyrant lactation. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I need to color in the scales still. Long live the king. I guess it's gonna be really funny when mini-mates meet me and I'm like super shy and embarrassed by everything you guys know about. Because of all the shit I've said on stream. Embarrassed. I'd be like, your place. That is true. It is crazy that Umi clocked you as a person that got the armpit artwork like right away. That shit's so funny. It's so funny. Getting called out by your Oshi like that is actually insane. I think I would die if my Oshi called me out on that stuff. This is why when I interact with my idol Oshi, I don't say anything weird. I feel like VTuber and like idols are very different. Like they're similar but very different. The culture is very different. I would die. I would die. I would die. If Nemo-chan was like, "You're a freak," I would kill myself on the spot. I wouldn't be able to handle it. Yeah, we will ride, yeah. I think it's a different brand though. Like I said, Idol Oshi versus like VTuber Oshi. So I think if my Idol Oshi knew I was a freak, I would perish. I mean this so seriously, I would die. All my Oshis follow me on Twitter. That was so funny though. It was so funny. Your tweet made me laugh so hard, unironically. Never let the ops win. Oh, world watching. Oh, my option. Light it up. Ha! It was funny! It was funny. It's pounding, but just what's inside of me. Closing in, I said, what's it gonna be? Never had a choice, never let the ops win. The whole world watching, ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Everything burns. Light it up, let's go, light it up, let's go. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. Just to remember if you try. I get to make the glowy white. I don't want to. My chest. Oh my god. Wait. Wait, where are you in Stormblood? Wait. Send it in stream chat with spoiler text, please. I need to know. I need to know. I guess you are technically. Last I checked, you were doing the Asm step stuff. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. Yeah, that was my Sweet Cone Island experience. I gave up. I was like, you know, I can't keep going to this shitty island. Do or die moment, I love it this tense. Out thinking you're next. As everything burns. Burns. Up, let's go, light it up, let's go. Light it up, let's go, light it up, let's go. I'm on fire, burning brighter than anyone alive. Oh, okay, yeah, that's that area. Everything burns. And then the armpit tweet. So fucked up. I think we need to ban Nosk. Alright. I think I'm done with the Luli charm. Like, actually. I don't think there's anything else I could really add to it. Like, I could add a bit more depth and, like, make it look a bit more dynamic in areas. But honestly, I think I'm happy with this. I think I'm happy with this. We'll end stream here, methinks. Thank you guys for hanging out. I just chilled and drew. Actually got some work done. Yay! Yippee! I have so many more charms I want to draw and need to draw. I did prioritize some of them. Like, I think I need to draw Daya next for sure. Daya needs to be drawn soon. Hold on, we'll stop to my BGM. Miss Daya Fortuna needs to be drawn for sure. Keepers. Let's go, me. Allows you and Daya back to back. What the hell? Who do we raid? Who the fuck is live? Fishies alive. I don't want to get spoiled by Outer Wilds. I might just unstream here. I might just unstream here because I'm kind of tired, and sometimes like I love raiding people, but sometimes when I raid into people, I'm like I want to talk a little bit, but if I don't, I feel bad. I know I'm always like just raid and dip if you want, but I always feel bad doing that. Oh, it's on sale. I'll look into it then. Maybe I'll get it. I need to save money though. I've spent too much. Yeah, let's go, May. Thank you for hanging out. I think it's time to get some eat. Get some eat. At least we finished the Lily charm. Like, I might add a little bit more detail. Like, I might add a little more. I'm unsure. I'm undecided right now, but that's probably my favorite game of all time. Okay. Okay, maybe we'll play. I have so many games I need to play though. And I need to not spend money right now. I'm sure it'll go on sale again. I need to beat Fallout first. Fallout's like my big game. Yeah. Let's come in. Bye-bye. Lingo I still want to play too. That might be like a chilled day stream. Con Crunch is killing me, man. And Pokopia release. Yeah, it's coming. Thank you for hanging out. Bye-bye.